Hey there, berries, welcome to another episode of Unranked Diamond, playing support, and we are playing Senna with a Carthus. I mean, there's no real reason to explain why I'm playing Senna, is there? We have a Carthus. Carthus Senna pretty good. Means that we can still have a marksman on the team without having to be an AD carry. Because we want to playing AD carry is pretty sedge. Up against a Jonks and a Thresh. Pretty high catch out potential by the enemy team, and as with the meta is right now, I am highly expecting to get ganked the bot lane very early. It's the meta right now. Every jungle just wants to come down bot lane. It's a party. They can smell my cookies that are going to be coming into my inventory, and they just want to bite. It's going to happen. Someone's going to come down bot early. In terms of scaling, I think both teams have quite interesting teams in terms of scaling. We've got a Jax, Carthus, Senna. They have an Ornn and a Jinx. I think both teams late game are viable. Ours might be slightly stronger. Our early might be slightly weaker. So I guess if we can make it through the game okay, we should be okay. Boop. And this episode is being recorded on Twitch as well at the same time, so if you hear me randomly talking to strangers, it's not because I'm a schizophrenic, it is because there are actually other people chatting to me right now. They aren't all just the voices in my head. So what should we talk about today? Diet. I'm on a diet. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it's looked like it the last few months, but I have lost weight, very pog. I had a very disgustingly high calorie pizza a few days ago and thought I wouldn't lose any weight for at least a few days, but somehow I lost a half a kilogram in the last 3 or 4 days. So I'm kind of confused. Okay, it's a shame we couldn't get anything there. Pizza equals lose weight. Maybe true. Maybe true story. Not sure. I did have a few pieces of mushroom on my pizza, so maybe that that was the redeeming quality to help me lose weight. But I don't know. But anyway, the diet has been going pretty well. I'm going to MSI finals, which is in like 6 weeks time or something. And I kind of want to... my main motivation recently has been to lose weight for that, because there are going to be people there that want to see me. Both viewers and rioters. We just got to kill this Thresh, right? No. Lee had to flash there as well. I tried to get my W off that at the same time, but I couldn't quite get off. People are spam pinging me like crazy, and I'm gonna have to do full mute because I will get tilted. All right. Full mute on. Yeah, pretty tilting. They wanted me to use my flash on the gank on bot side, but I didn't feel like I needed to use it. Anyway, we still got 2 kills from that gank. Overall, I think it was great success. But yeah, anyway, I wanted to lose weight for that. If you don't know, it may not seem like it. Honestly, when I look at myself on the camera, it doesn't really seem like it or that it's necessarily true, but I am labeled as a beast on the is it the BMI index thingy? I am a beast. My goal is to try and get somewhere around about on the higher end of a normal weight. But my primary goal right now is to hit double digits in the kilograms for MSI. I mean, this Thresh will die. Alright, that wasn't so bad. Just gotta push this in as quickly as possible. Oh, we got 2 for 1 again. That's fine. But yeah, I want to go. Currently, I started dieting around about November. We don't talk about December because December was just a massacre. Because I played WoW during December and I bought chocolate for release, and it was just like I then got a little bit addicted to like tins of celebration and stuff. And then it was Christmas dinner, and then we had a bit too much dessert and stuff. It was a disaster. We don't talk about December, but I started dieting, and in 3 to 4 weeks later, I then started measuring how much I was. And when I initially started measuring, I was 110 kilograms. So I must have been a little bit more than that. I think I was probably around about 100, probably at least 112, 113. I'm now down to 104. How tall am I? I'm average like UK height, maybe like ever so slightly lower than average UK height. I'm not tall. So yeah. But yeah, I think people are quite surprised that I'm labeled as obese, but I think it's also because the norm now these days is that, you know, the more you see obese people, the more it just becomes normalized. Like, oh, being like that sort of weight is kind of like, okay, maybe you're slightly overweight, but that's like, you know, not obese. But yeah, it's kind of a hard reality to come to, like, oh yeah, I'm actually obese. So yeah, I'm gonna try really hard this year to lose weight, and my first goal is to hit 99 kilograms for MSI. My diet is really weird. I've been doing a like an 8-hour kind of like fasting thing, and that kind of reminds me, I've actually forgotten to eat cereal. I need to eat my breakfast off this game. And so I eat between 10 a.m. and around about 6 p.m. Sometimes I go over a little bit. But I generally just don't have lunch. So I'd have cereal. Not have lunch, and then cook something for dinner. And by then my calorie intake is around about 700, 800 calories-ish. Which I know is pretty damn low. So I then treat myself with an ice cream. Like legit, it feels so weird to say that I am actually losing weight and I can have an ice cream every day. I have a Flake 99 ice cream, like legit every day, or a hot chocolate. And I've been losing weight, and it feels really fucking weird, but it's also really rewarding. Apologies for swearing, by the way, for YouTube. Don't demonetize me, please. But it feels crazy that I've been losing the weight that I have and being able to treat myself. Like, I came to a new like big head brain moment that ice cream's actually pretty damn pog. Like, obviously there's the sugar in ice cream and stuff, but in terms of like, can I kill you? Wait, did she flash? She didn't flash, did she? Am I scripting? What was I saying? But yeah, I don't know, it's absolutely crazy. Like the fake 99 is only like 250 calories, and I might get to have like a chocolatey treat at the end of the day. And I don't know, it just feels so pog that I know that I've done well. I've ate, oh, okay, this is iffy. Thresh with the... Boo. Wow, Jinx ulti got me in the end there. The Lee flash? Lee flash. This Lee's actually 5-0 right now. 6-0 right now. But yeah, I don't know. It's just something about having that ice cream at the end of the day. It's just like, I did well. So I don't know, it's crazy. You can only lose weight when you're in a calorie deficit, so having 800 calories and ice cream sounds about right. Yeah, yeah, I'm fully aware of that. It just kind of blew my mind that that was kind of possible. Do you know what I mean? So I probably have around about like 1,000. Let's just say like this 1,100 to 1,200 calories, just in case I'm like underestimating a couple of bits, or maybe how much oil. What the hell? What the hell? Carthus, can you press R, please? Can't believe that Jinx actually got away. Kind of crazy. So I have about 1,200 calories, and I naturally burn off because of my weight around about. Different calculators are saying different things, but between 2,000 and 2,500 calories anyway, with my height and my weight. So I've already got around about at least like around about 1,000 calorie deficit every day. So yeah, I don't know. What do I have for dinner? My main 2 meals for dinner is either like chicken, vegetables, potatoes, sometimes some baked beans with that, or it's a stir fry, so it's like a meat and vegetables and some noodles. Okay, what am I doing? So generally a good chunk of vegetables for my dinner. And my breakfast is always just shreddies. It's the closest thing I can get to Weetabix without wanting to destroy myself. Is the demonetized way of saying it, I guess. That might be enough. It's not enough. It was not enough. Can we kill the Lee? If we kill the Lee, it's a massive bounty, right? Very good. Very nice. How much of a bounty was that? Carth has just got like 900 gold. That is like giga amazing for him. But yeah, so I don't have lunch. I've essentially kind of cut out bread from my diet, like completely, like accidentally, but I think that's been a major help as well, because I think there's a lot of calories in bread. I would usually like have a chicken sandwich for lunch, but I wasn't satisfied by it like anyway in terms of like taste. I was kind of just like, well, I just can't be bothered to eat it. So I just kind of accidentally stopped having lunch, which I don't know if it's actually like necessarily a healthy thing to do, but it's just kind of what happened, and I'm not that hungry now until once I have my cereal at around about 10:30. I don't usually get hungry until about 4. So then when it actually becomes dinner time, I'm actually hungry for dinner, whereas before I'd just eat like because it'd be like the time to eat. But now I'm actually like hungry for dinner, and when I eat my dinner, I actually like it more because I'm eating it while I'm actually like, I'm hungry. This dinner is now for some reason extra tasty. So yeah, I don't know, I think I've been doing pretty well with myself in terms of losing weight, and I've always been overweight. Like it's been a very gradual thing that I've been managing to do. Oh, this is not nice. Man, she gets to do that and get out. I don't know why we're just not playing this under turret. Carthus doesn't have ulti. Jax is super far behind. I just realized how far behind this Jax is, and this Graves, and almost see the set as well. Everyone is so far behind on our team. It's actually crazy. The Jax is level 9. Whereas their solo lanes are level 12 and level 11. Yeah, this is looking very, very, very bad.
I see myself in them, in the eyes of the people I save, and the darkness reflected.
But yeah, I don't know. It feels like the first time in a long time where I feel like what I'm doing in terms of trying to lose weight is fine and I'm enjoying it, so I'm generally enjoying it. Like, it's always nice to pop on the scales and say, like, look, what you're doing has actually been working, very pog. So, yeah, the only thing I can try and do is to be consistent and keep up with it and hit the goals that I'm trying to aim for, and, what? That connected? Oh my god, she is so strong. But that stun connecting is just insane. I think she's still got shield bow passive. Do I bother going anti-heal? That would help against the Iridia a little bit here, but there isn't much else I can do. And also the other thing as well is like actually cooking meals. That's definitely helped. I know people used to say all the time like cooking meals is a good way of losing weight, and I'd be like, huh, yeah right, that. I haven't had a microwave meal. I don't think I've had a microwave meal this entire year, and I used to have them every single day. Like, I've had takeaways, not as often as I used to, but I've had, you know, the occasional takeaway, but I haven't had a microwave meal this entire year, which is kind of insane for me, actually. Or anything frozen. It's been really a wacky year in terms of my my food intake and what I've been eating. Okay, sure. You can just do that. That's fine. Ice cream is frozen? Yeah, I mean like, you know, like a frozen pizza or stuff like that, right? Frozen meals that you whack in the oven or the microwave to then cook. Yeah, I don't know. I need to get something a little bit more defensive, but I don't know what. This is kind of already in disaster territory. I don't think this is comebackable. I got excited when Carthus got the kill on D for the shutdown, but I didn't realize how bad everyone on the team was doing. I didn't realize that we had such a massive deficit on some of these players. Yeah, it's another shutdown. Lee kind of goofed quite a lot though. Oh, I'm still gonna die though, even after that route. Scarfa's got ulti. Well, Aurelia dies. That's 1,000 gold for Graves. Carthus is still dead there, hammering down keys. Jack's rage quit. We'll pick up an anti-heal and then, I don't know, maybe go GA or something. I don't know what to do. We'll just, maybe we'll lose a little bit less LP because of the Jack's rage quit. Maybe. We can always wish, but I don't know. Yeah, so MSI in a few weeks, hoping to hit like double digits in KG. That'll be like the first time since coming out of the womb, pretty much. And then I think I want to try and hit around about 75 kilograms. I think that is not average, like healthy weight for my height. Something like that. Still a long way to go, but I think I can do it. It's going to take a couple of years though, I think, for me to get there, but I mean, if I can do League of Legends daily videos for 3 or 4 years I can do this for a bit longer. Lose weight as a long-term goal. I can do it. That's Baron. The jungle wasn't even there for Baron. That's funny. As long as you can still enjoy food. I don't think I apart from like desserts, genuinely, I don't think I really ever enjoyed food that much anyway. I think my brain was just associating with high calorie foods as just like having a stressful day and then using that to relieve it. But I like going back and thinking about it, I don't think I actually really was satisfied eating like a takeaway pizza. Does that make any sense? That didn't kill anybody. Can you do a little bit less damage, please? Sounds like I'm enjoying the food. I mean, yeah, I think being hungry and then like knowing I'm hungry and then eating food to satisfy the need of hunger is something that the act of doing that is giving me some pleasure. Well, we stopped 5 LP from being decayed, but I don't know. I think at the end of the day, if whatever I'm doing makes me lose weight, and then after that I am happy to eat a calorie intake that maintains that level and get like, that's all I want from this process. And so far it seems to be working, so I think I'm just going to focus on getting down to that point in a reasonable method without starving myself, and then focusing more on bringing in stuff afterwards. But I've got a long way to go until that point anyway, so I'm not overly concerned about that at the moment. I'm trying to do it without exercising for now. Yeah, I think I need to just solely focus on maintaining a diet before introducing exercise. I remember during COVID, I was like, okay, now's a good time, you know, everyone's doing it as well, like losing weight and exercising and stuff, but I think it made it worse. I tried to then, I was like, oh, I was doing exercise, oh, I'm really tired, I know what I should do, I should reward myself for doing that, and then the amount of calories I would eat to reward myself would offset anyway the exercise anyway, so yeah, does that make sense? So, I don't know, I don't want to introduce exercise until maybe 6 months down the line or something, so yeah, anyway, bit of a scuffed game. I think we had an okay session on bot lane. The other lanes got absolutely destroyed. Yeah, the Lee Sin and the Aurelia just kind of giga smurfed. I don't think their bot lane was anything too crazy. There are definitely moments there where I outplayed them comfortably. Thresh missed a lot of hooks. I think it was mainly just user mistakes on our team more than anything, from what I could see at least anyway. But anyway, GG. Not every game is going to be a win on this account, but it is what it is.